Now to that former Olympic athlete leading a remarkable double life, wife and mom at home, high-priced call girl in the hotels of Las Vegas. Track star Suzy Hamilton is speaking out for the first time. 2020 anchor Elizabeth Vargas here with her story. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning, George. Suzy Hamilton was the golden girl who ran like the wind. Nationally ranked in high school, recruited by 200 colleges to run. She broke so many records and won so many titles. They named the college Big Ten Athlete of the Year after her. Everyone thought she was Olympic gold, except Suzy.
Running fueled Suzy Hamilton's rise to fame.
Suzy Favor is the winner.
Amassing magazine covers, endorsements, and one award after another.
I had achieved something that nobody else had done at that time. I won 9 NCAA titles.
Married to her college sweetheart Mark, Suzy's storybook life seemed unstoppable until having her Olympic dreams dashed in Barcelona, then again in Atlanta, and in Sydney in the 2000 Games.
She just lost it.
I felt the whole entire world was watching me.
Her shot at redemption and glory falling apart on live television.
And that dream of having an Olympic medal was gone. And instead of finishing the race like most runners would, I told myself, just fall. And I fell immediately. It just happened like that.
And Suzy Favor Hamilton has fallen down.
Years later, confessing what looked like an accidental fall was staged in a moment of panic.
I pretended I was injured, and I remember thinking, again, you're the worst person in the world. Look at what you just did.
Suzy returns to Wisconsin, eventually putting that dark moment behind her. She and Mark start a real estate business and a family together. But even motherhood is not enough to keep Suzy from sliding back into a deep, dark place. Her mood swings become epic.
Ugly. It was just anger. I saw anger for the first time in her.
In her new memoir, Fast Girl, A Life Spent Running from Madness,
she says a misdiagnosis of depression and a prescription for Zoloft led to a drastic reversal.
I was so outgoing, like over the top outgoing.
Outgoing enough to suggest an unconventional 20th wedding anniversary in Las Vegas. A day of skydiving followed by an evening for the couple with a call girl.
It felt like I was living life. And I kind of felt like, why isn't everybody else doing this? Why isn't everybody living life to the fullest?
Within months, the need to feel that euphoric high sends Suzy racing back to Vegas for more sexual encounters and ultimately to become an escort herself.
how do you then make the jump to, I will get paid for sex?
That was that light bulb moment in my head. Wow, well, why shouldn't I get paid for sex?
Balancing her life as a sports motivational speaker, Suzy pours her competitive spirit and Olympian's drive into her call girl alter ego, Kelly Lundy.
One day, I had run a half marathon in the morning in a different state, hopped on an airplane, got to Vegas, had 5 appointments.
When you say 5 appointments, you mean 5?
5 different clients.
Running at full speed, her double life comes crashing down when a reporter discovers her secret.
I've been saying for months, this will happen.
It happened. She was discovered. The story broke nationally. It was huge news, but it did spark finally her going to a doctor, and she was diagnosed as being bipolar, mental illness that runs in her family. Her brother committed suicide after suffering from bipolar, and a doctor found out that the antidepressants she had been given were actually fueling the bipolar manic episodes leading to her life as a...
Her husband knew about this the whole time?
Her husband knew about everything. He didn't know how to stop her, couldn't stop her, was trying to protect the young daughter in the family, felt like he couldn't do anything, was going to divorce her at the end when it finally hit the news, but stuck by her, and they're trying to work it out. He's quite a man.
Many people have watched, know who she is from her Olympic background.
She's hugely famous.
Exactly, and you just never know. You never know what somebody is facing,
all
with the
that
challenges.
Anxiety, Robin, you're a competitive athlete, all that anxiety, all that insecurity. She never enjoyed any of those races.
Wow, just an incredible story. Okay, Elizabeth, thanks. You can see much more of it tonight. Full hour on 2020 at 10 Eastern right here on ABC.